So I have one of these bags, and this is a bag that's used for vacuum sealing. It's good for travel. You fill the bag up with your clothes, and you roll it out and squeeze out all the air and then zip lock it. It's made of a thicker plastic, so I imagine it's gonna be good for water. I've got all my workout gear that I use for the run, and it's, you know, I need to freshen those up. I'm gonna go ahead, fill this with water first, dump the detergent, slosh it around a bit, dilute it, and then throw the clothes in. Experiment failed. Long story short, didn't work. There's a hole in it, so I wanted to do laundry. Maybe that's what I have to learn to give up, is fresh clothes. But I love fresh clothes. So I noticed in this bag, there's an opening right here, but the opening kind of snakes down this way, and the hole is right here. We're gonna take a rubber band. I'm just gonna cinch it off right here. Before the trip, I made these handy little ties. Here's a tie, cord stopper, and I'm just gonna cinch it off like that. Extra protection. You never know if this is gonna leak. Good. Laundry attempt with the bag fix, take 2. Ooh, look at this. Blub, 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 blub. It worked. So pumped to be here. I just arrived on a Balinese farm to do a cooking class. Right back here is the hut that we're gonna be cooking in, and I'm here to learn how to cook traditional Balinese dishes. You know, there's tons of different cooking options all throughout the city, all throughout Ubud. You know, you can go to the different restaurants, local restaurants within the city center. But this place here, we're on an amazing farm. We took a taxi ride, it was about a 30-minute ride, and they drove through northern Ubud. So it's a much more quiet place of town. We drove past the rice fields. You know, I haven't had my chance to check that out yet, but it was really cool to get a quick sneak peek of the gorgeous rice fields. A couple of reasons why I really like this site. So one, we're on this beautiful farm where we're gonna cook the ingredients grown on the farm itself. There's a pineapple growing over, there's coconuts growing over here, all these different fruits and vegetables all over the place. So there was an option at the school here to cook vegetarian food. So that was another thing that I needed to do. Finally, they actually arranged the pickup. What really sold me was the fact that they would pick me up right outside my hotel and then drop me back off later after the classes ended. So I'm with a group of 7 other people. So our group is, we have 8 in our class today. Can't wait, I'm excited to cook these local dishes, learn new preparation techniques, learn about the local ingredients here, and most importantly, learn how to use them. Yes, let's do it. Before we get out into the farm, we gotta get sprayed up, mosquito free, just in case we get bit. I don't really like using this stuff. It's always my ankles, always the ankles.
The name we call this salam leaf, and now we need 4 leaf per basket.
I didn't know this is how they grew. I always thought pineapples grew on trees, but look at this thing. Damn, look at that thing.
That's papaya.
Oh, papaya.
Papaya, yes.
Ripe is gonna be too yellow.
carrots in, the root vegetable first, and then now we're putting the soft vegetables, which take a little bit less time to cook. We've got some green vegetables, some bok choy, some choy sum, and then the chopped up cabbage. We're making a paste with the garlic, the galangal, peanuts, this version of a nut. It's similar to a macadamia nut, but it was a lot bigger. It's probably like almost twice the size of a traditional macadamia nut.
This is the galangal. The galangal is still family with the ginger, but the taste is more strong. Yeah.
And if you're gonna make this at home, what we were told is, if you don't find the galangal, skip it, don't put the ginger in. But if you do have the galangal, then you can put that in there. The smell of the peanut paste is so strong, it just smells so good. Really tasty, looking forward to it.
And for the lime, we don't cut in the middle. We cut next the big outside. This way, of our lime. Like make it 3 angle in the middle, yeah?
So tempeh is something I've never had before, and this is amazing stuff. Kind of like a granola bar. You've got these chopped up nuts, and so when you bite into it, you get that crunch, a different type of texture than tofu, because it's very similar to tofu. It's soybean. It comes fermented with a nice rind over top. This is such a nice way to get some protein into your meals. It's a vessel for flavor. We cook this in a sweet and sour preparation, but when you bite into it, that's when it all comes together. The sauce really coats everything, and then you get the crunch of the chopped up soybeans. Really, really delicious, super tasty. And so far we've cooked 2 dishes, and we've still got 3 more mains and then 1 more dessert to go.
And for the dessert, we'll make it 1 dessert for all of you. This is all of the ingredients for the dessert. Yeah.
I felt that.
Yeah, you felt that. You can see the water in there. Yeah, but it's not big.
We just felt an earthquake. Is that what the cricket was earlier too? The big.
You can see the house as well. Do you see?
All right.
Yeah.
But there's enough room under this table for all of us.
No, just run away. And the second, we have the white ginger. In Bali, we call this basawangin.
We're just prepping all our ingredients to be mashed up in our mortar and pestle. I'm on ginger duty, Henry's on garlic duty. Delicious? You guys try it?
Try it to taste it. No.
Try it.
It's spicy.
A little bit. This is coconut.
With the big bowl.
This is the mushroom. Thank you, Vigo.
Thank you,
Thank
yeah.
you so much. Thank you.
Hi.
Just got back to my little hotel. It was raining earlier. Look how nice these people are. Because it was raining, they actually moved my clothing rack away from the railing and into some cover.